Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. So it's a lazy Sunday afternoon. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. And I was actually watching some videos, and I was watching Susie Tootsie Tucker, and she was making butterflies and just having a chat with everybody. And I thought, you know, that's kind of it was a nice, really soothing video. And also, of course, she gave me great ideas on making some butterflies out of die cast. And so I thought, you know, I've just been sitting here coloring. My friend Mike, and his channel is Life with Mike, he added me to a group on Facebook with a coloring group. And they do mostly the coloring on their apps, on like their iPads, but some do actual coloring like me. And I don't know why, but lately I've really been in the mood to color. I craft a lot also. I started a pocket letter today, and I haven't finished it yet, but I was just in the mood to color some more, and I thought, well, heck, I should do like Susan did and just come on here and have a little chat with all of you while I'm coloring. So I hope that you're all having a nice Sunday and you're safe and healthy. And for those of you who are not safe and healthy, you know, I've been saying my prayers, and everybody else should be saying their prayers as well. For everybody with this virus. But today outside it's kind of overcast, but not bad. They're predicting that we were going to have some rain today, but heck, they've been predicting that for a month, and they said March was going to be a super wet month, and we only had one day that we had a downpour where it actually did a little bit of hailing, and even that only lasted, you know, maybe an hour at the most of the total rain. So California is very dry this year, very dry. But anyways, it's about 55 degrees out today, and for us wimpy Californians, we're cold. I know a lot of you would be like, oh my gosh, we'd be outside playing with our kids in the yard or something, but for us, you know, once it gets about 70, 75, then we think it's nice weather, but that's just us. So anyway, I am going to be making for dinner tonight. I had bought a package of pork chops, and it had just 2 nice big thick pork chops on it. And that's perfect for us because we don't need any more than that. If I get the package with 4, we have to have leftovers. And I gotta admit, you guys, I'm not a big fan of leftovers for a lot of items such as pork chops. So I had found at the store just 2, and I thought that's perfect for just 1 meal. And I absolutely love carrot soup, and with fresh carrots, and so I am going to make carrot soup tonight as well, and I will be doing a video on that, and I'll probably post that tomorrow, so that will taste yummy, and that is something I definitely will have leftovers on, because I love the carrot soup. Last night for dinner, yesterday was my Friday from work, and after work, I ran to Dollar General and got some necessity items. If you follow with me all the time, you saw my video on that yesterday. But, hold on. Sorry guys, I heard a large crash out where my husband was, and I thought he fell down because he's still recovering from being sick at the hospital. But anyways, I had set him up a little TV tray to work on his bills and whatnot, and his friend came over and moved the tray, and then so when he went to get up, he bumped it, and the tray fell over. So That's fine, as long as he didn't fall over. Oh, we don't need that, that's for sure. So, anyways, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, last night I got off of work and I went to Dollar General, and then I brought that home and I put it away. And then I hadn't taken anything out for dinner last night. So last night for dinner we had tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. And we love having that. We probably do it at least twice a month. So we did have that for dinner last night, and that was delicious. So tonight we're having pork chops and carrot soup. I don't know what else. Well, I don't know if we'll even have anything else with it. I could just eat the carrot soup and I would be happy. Oh, I think one of my subscribers, can't remember who it was, gave me a recipe, because I made those no yeast biscuits last week, and they were horrible because they were so salty. And so I had another subscriber give me a recipe a little bit different, so I might try that, and we might have that with our carrot soup. Although I like cornbread, and I've got some packages of cornbread mix in the pantry. I'm kind of leaning towards the cornbread because we love cornbread. So that may be something we'll have for dinner. So what are you all having for dinner tonight? Or what have you, like, our pantry is completely full. And even though we've been on stay-at-home placement through our state, I mean, we can go out for groceries or whatever, and then I still have to work. So it really, to me, doesn't, as far as being stuck at home, I still don't feel that way, because I have to work 40 hours a week still. But I do think about when I go to the grocery store or to any store now, I'm not so apt just to run into a store for something, because everywhere you go, you have a chance of catching the virus. We had our first outbreak in our small county, somebody that has the virus, and our sister counties around us, our adjacent counties, all have outbreaks. So I definitely don't run to the store as much as I used to. But I still don't feel like I'm in, like, so to speak, lockdown, or I don't have cabin fever, because it's not that different for me. So anyway, so like I was saying, my pantry is full. It's not like we're suffering for anything. I do have some friends that I know have quarantined themselves for the last 3 weeks. They haven't been out at all, so they might be running low on groceries, especially if they live alone. I don't know. If they live in bigger towns, they could probably have some delivery of some sort, Amazon, or, you know, Target, or I think some of those deliver to your home. So anyway, you guys, what's everybody having for dinner tonight? Let me show you some of these. I think I've showed you before. I always put cardstock underneath because they bleed. Maybe I'll just show you some of the pictures I've colored. I've showed people before. My cousin gave me this color book when I went into the hospital for my surgery, which was in July, for my hernia repair. So she gave me this color book because she knows I love to color. It has become my absolute favorite color book. And at the beginning, they even kind of try to, you know, give you some ideas of how to shade or how to blend. And then these are not things I've colored. It was some of their ideas that they came up with. But starting here, oh no, not there. Starting here, Taylor, stop doing that. Starting here, I started coloring, and I'll probably finish every picture in this color book because I love this color book so much. This picture doesn't really interest me at the moment, but I'm sure I'll get to it. But it's just such a fun color book. and I have tons of color books. Let me tell you folks, I have so many color books. So some of these I haven't finished, of course. And I've heard of people that literally can do every picture in their color book and they run out, but I have so many color books, I get bored with one and I'll do another one. Plus I like to craft and do diamond art and jigsaw puzzles. I like to play games on my iPad. I definitely could stay busy. If I stayed home for 6 weeks, I probably would go a little bit stir crazy, but I definitely would have stuff to do the whole time I was home. How many of you guys color that are out there? Yeah, there's quite a few of you, and my husband actually, he's been home from the hospital for almost 7 weeks. Wednesday will be 7 weeks, and he still has not left the house. And it's not because he doesn't want to, it's because physically he's just not strong enough to. And so, this is the one I'm working on now. He actually asked me for a color book the other day. He colored in it for a little bit, like an hour. That was 3 days ago. So I don't think it's his thing as much as it is mine. But I'm thinking about setting up a puzzle for him so he can work on that. I still have lots of options of things I can do in this book. So I have so many books. So you guys, I just wanted to come on and say hello, visit with you for a little bit. I hope all of you are safe and happy and healthy. And I will be doing some videos tonight on my cooking, which we'll post later. I try to only do one post a day. I don't want to overwhelm people with a whole bunch of posts. I appreciate every one of you folks. I love seeing my channel grow and meeting new friends. And my channel, it varies. I do so many different things because it's just me in life, in general, about my life. So I do cooking and baking and crafting and coloring and gardening. I show you my hauls. And when the husband was better, we used to go for drives. We'll do that again sometime. Oh, I didn't notice I started one and didn't finish it. I don't like to do that usually. But anyways, here I am just flipping through this book with you and just visiting. So you guys all have a great Sunday. I get tomorrow off too. My days off are Sunday, Monday. And I'm sure I'll be back to visit you again tomorrow. Bye guys, take care.